Now some news coming out of Nigeria in the last hour, where the country is facing a crisis, with the opposition calling for the general election to be cancelled, describing it as a sham. At a joint press conference, the two main opposition parties said results had been manipulated, leaving the poll compromised. The government party's candidate, Bola Tinubu, is currently in the lead, although official results from many states have yet to be declared. Let's go straight to our Peter Okwacha, who can bring us up to date from Abuja. Peter, this is really is a crisis point, isn't it? Because we've seen in the past when elections have been disputed, it has led to violence.
Indeed. I mean, this extraordinary press conference that was held today by the two main opposition parties, the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party, they were joined by a third party, the Alliance for Democratic Change. So those three parties coming together to say that these elections were a sham, they were a fraud, that there was a lot of vote rigging involved, and that the elections should be cancelled. They want the country's chief electoral officer, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, to step down, and then they called on President Muhammadu Buhari to personally intervene in the crisis. All this while the counting of votes is still going on. It's quite an extraordinary day here in Nigeria today, Elda.
Yeah, I mean, so where do things stand right now? As you say, the voting has resumed. There's also a lot of controversy over the electronic voting system, which has become nationwide for this particular election.
Indeed, and therein lies the problem. So the Electoral Commission had promised Nigerians that they were using new technology which would make the process freer and fairer, and that so in essence, people would come to the polling units, verify their identity with a machine that was being introduced, and once they voted, their votes would be uploaded through that machine onto a portal. Now, the problem is that this portal that they promised Nigerians would be able to go and verify their election results on is not working. It's simply not working. Nigerians can't get on it. I tried to get on it yesterday, spent about 6 hours, and nothing happened. And it's even more extraordinary is the fact that I went to the counting center yesterday, and as I walked in, I ran into an old friend of mine. And when I asked her what she was doing there, she said, she works with the company that built this portal, and she agreed that they messed up big time. She used stronger words than that. So that's what the opposition parties are saying, that if we cannot verify our results against what you're announcing, how do we know what you're announcing is true?
So what happens next, Peter?
It's anybody's guess. Like I said, the collation of results are still going on. There's a bit of a recess right now, but we expect them to start within the next hour or so. They'll probably release results from another 9 states. But until all the states are released, no one will be declared a winner. In fact, at this press conference today, I asked the opposition parties why they didn't just wait for the process to run its course and then take legal action. And they said they were not prepared to wait at all.
Peter, thank you so much for bringing us up to date with that developing situation there in Nigeria.